Hello everyone, and today I'm gonna talk about investment, how to invest for those of you that want to start investing. Uh, During past few years, I've been looking at different videos and channels that talk about finance, investment, stock market, and I'm shocked that many of those videos and channels are mostly hyping up the situation, and they're not really teaching the audience the knowledge that the audience needed to be successful as an investor. So that's why I decided to start this channel to pass down to you the knowledge I gained during this past few years that I've been investing, and tell you that if you want to start investing in a stock market or in other markets, you really need to have the knowledge, and you really need to be consistent in gaining the knowledge. Being in a stock market is not something easy. And some of the videos and channels, they may want to portray it as something easy and something that can make you rich overnight, but in reality is not easy. It's something that needs time, it needs energy, it needs reading, understanding, knowledge. At the end, when you are in the market for a long run, you would be profitable if you did your learning properly, but you need to do that first. So overall, investment is a long-term project. It's something you need to be in it for a long run. So that's why uh, you need to start as fast as you can, as soon as you can, because you need to have a long time to be in the market and learn from the market. So when it comes to investment, we look at three parts of investment. We have fundamental, technical, and sentiment. When it comes to fundamental of a company or stock market, we mostly look at how the company is managed. Who are the managers of the company? What are the products of the company? What services they provide? What are their balance sheets? Their cash flow, their PE ratio. These are the things that you really need to look into it, because these are the characteristic of a company that determine if this company is gonna survive in the long run or not, will be profitable in the long run or not. The questions, the very important question, significant question that you need to answer is, this company's product or services is needed in the next 5, 10, 15 years. This company's product and services is able to scale up in the next 5, 10, 15 years, because we may have a situation that there's a product is needed for a short term, but in a long run people don't need that specific product or service. So this is not something that you want to put your asset in it, put your money in it, because you want something that in the long term consistently is profitable for the company and for you. Of course, the second part of the investment is a technical part. So you need to be familiar with the chart of the company you're choosing, and you need to look into the technical parts of the company. I have some videos on my channel about technical understanding of a market, but you also could look up more videos and learn about that, because although technical analysis of company is not everything, but is a big part of it. And technical analysis, in my opinion, is gonna be complementary to the fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis is the bedrock of your analysis, and the technical is something that comes on make it complete, make the fundamental analysis complete. And the third part is the sentiment. So sentiment around a stock market, you need to really follow the news around that. Who are the investor in this company? You need to know that, because the sentiment is closely linked to the institutional investor of that company. For example, imagine you want to invest in a company X. You have to know who are the institutional investor of that company, because if institution investor of X of that company has a large portion of that company, it may manufacture a news that's positive for your stock. And that is not necessarily something that you need to know about it, because sometimes this news is something for short term. For example, they say, oh, this company is going to perform good, but they mean perform good in next quarter, not in next 3 years. So that news, you need to be aware of that. I'm going to talk about more details about these 3 parts of investment in my coming videos. But please share your ideas. What have you learned during these years, if any of you been in investment, and let me know what do you think about the area